What's up, you guys? It's your boy Widget in the cut, and I got another video for you guys. I said give me 15 likes. Y'all gave me 16. It took a little minute, but hey, we got it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for that. And we here with this dribbling tutorial. Now I'm gonna tell you off rip, I am terrible when it comes to explaining shit. If you ever seen any of my past dribble tutorials, you would know this. So if I confuse you trying to explain to you how to do this, let me know in the comment section. Give me feedback so I can improve on it. Maybe I can help you in the comment section if you didn't understand it in the video. And more than likely, whenever my computer gets better, like once I get a better PC, I will post an updated video on how to dribble and different things that I learned from now up until whenever that time will come. You feel me? So until then, drop a like on this video, leave a comment if this video helped you, and let me know if I can explain this better to you. You need any help, whatever, I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? I want to help everybody get right because current gen is ass and next gen is ass. I just wanted to show you guys real quick though, these are the SIGs that I'm using at the current moment. I know a lot of people might not remember the SIGs I was using from last video because a lot of people didn't watch the whole video through, and I dropped some pretty important knowledge tips in that video. So I'm gonna go over it again with you guys just so you will know that I'm not capping. These are the right SIGs and that you can do it on any build as long as you can get a 88 ball control and an 88 ball handle. And I'm going to be I can't speak. I'm going to be teaching you how to get that 88 ball handle and speed with ball if you don't have it already. So let me go ahead and show you the SIGs real quick. So basically the SIGs are the exact same. The only thing that really changed from the last video is just the fact that I'm using Shifty and I changed my signature size up. But aside from that, everything is the same for the most part. And like I said in the last video, a lot of this stuff is personal preference. The only thing that really matters, especially now for the tutorial, is you want to make sure you have normal tool size up package, not Pro 1, because some YouTubers out here capping using Pro 1 showing you how to get fast momentums or telling you can get it with that, and you can't even spam it. You can only do it like one time off of a certain animation. You can't even do it consistently, and you can't do it off Pro 3 and Pro 2. So it's like you might as well just forget about it. Normal 2 is the only one right now that has a way you can spam it and do it consistently without having to do a bunch of just extra bullshit to get it. Okay, so normal 2, curvy slide Pro 2. Because for me, this is how I learned how to do the fast momentum and how to spam it off a curvy slide. So I use Pro 2. But if it's some other escapes that you like using, then albeit use those, use whatever feel more comfortable for you. You will see later in the video though why I say use curvy slide. So just bear that in mind. But other than that, a lot of this other stuff is personal preference. You can copy it down if you want to. Some of this stuff is just like good speed boosting animations and just good ankle breaker animations if you want to copy it down. So let's get right into it. Let's load up into this program arena real quick, man. Said in the last video, man, is that if you were one of those 6'7", 6'8" demigod builds, you cannot do this off rip. You cannot fast momentum off rip because your ball handling is not high enough. So one of 2 or 3 ways you can do this is make sure you release a 99, 98, or whatever your overall has to be to actually get to an 88. You know what I'm saying? Or if you can't get all the way to an 88, get as close as possible to an 88, because the other method is to get your takeover meter up, because as you know, with your takeover meter, your stats go up as you getting closer to your takeover. So I tested this on my friend build. Like I said last video, he has a 6'7" demigod build. I tested it on his build multiple times. I played on his build multiple times. You have to get your takeover meter halfway. You get your takeover meter halfway, then you're good to go. You can go ahead and start spamming that fast momentum and doing it like as if you was a 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" guard. So that is the only ways that I know of personally to get it if you are a bigger build. If there's other ways out there, then share it in the comments or whatever, but those I think are the only ways to actually get it if you're a bigger build. This is gonna, like I said, this is gonna probably be the easiest, hardest way to explain something, because I am terrible when it comes to explaining things. If you've ever been around my channel long enough to see me teach you how to dribble, back in 2K18. You can tell I am terrible when it comes to explaining things, so you have to bear with me. I was trying to do the whole controller thing on the screen, but that didn't work. My computer literally was about to explode because of just a fucking picture on the screen. So I gotta get a better computer. But you know, maybe I'll do an updated tutorial with more things in it, teaching you guys how to do other stuff that I do once I get a better computer and I can actually show you guys exactly what I'm doing. But for now, you know, let me go ahead and teach you guys the best way I can, you feel me? So let's get right into it. So when it comes to spamming, or not even just spamming, when it comes to just doing the fast momentum in general, it's easy, but the way you have to do it is all about timing. And this is the way you do it. You flick your right stick up, and as you're basically done flicking your right stick, you want to go ahead and do diagonal up left or right in whatever direction the ball is going to. So let's say the ball is in my right hand right now. If I was to flick the right stick up and hold diagonal up left, then I would get the fast momentum. But I'm going to show you that I'm not going to get it right. Oh, 2K like me, I got it. Okay, I'm trying to show you what's going to happen. Hold on, I'm doing this live, so I keep getting it. Hold on, man. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to see if I can get the slow momentum. There we go. I got a slow momentum. I did for a second. Okay, there we go. I got a slow momentum, but it was going towards the right. So a lot of times when you're doing it, if you get that slow momentum, 9 times out of 10, it either means that you held your right stick too long or you didn't hold your left stick long enough. And that's what I was trying to show you guys, but I kept getting the fast over and over again. But 9 times out of 10, that's what that means. And that's for you to figure out which one you're doing, like which one it is. But mostly for me, when I was doing it, I found out I was holding my right stick a little bit too long, because I'm used to how current gen is, where you basically kind of do hold your right stick a little bit longer. So yeah, but that's how you do it. It's very simple. It's nothing new. It's the same way you momentum for the most part in every other 2K. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing really different. Now, the way I learned how to do it myself personally wasn't just me standing still and just doing it. To me, that's an ineffective way. Every year when it comes to dribbling, when I learn how to dribble, I don't just like doing one thing and then just going to the next and then putting it together. Then I like doing something simple with what I'm trying to learn. Like for instance, in 20, when people are trying to learn how to moonwalk, you have to do a crossover into the moonwalk. That was one way to do it, but then people started figuring out how to do it without having to do a crossover into the moonwalk. So that's what I mean by doing something else and then doing what you're trying to do. So for me, the easiest way to learn was curry slide. And that's why earlier I said you might want to throw Pro 2 Escape on, because the curry slide feels so smooth. It feels like it was just made for this. I don't know why, but it's so smooth when you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's so smooth. Like, just look at it. It's just smooth. I got it slow, but it's smooth. Like, it was made for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's smooth. So if you got a different escape that you like using, like let's say you like using your Pro 3, Pro 1 escape or something or whatever, then use that if that's what you want to. But me personally, curry slide is the easiest way I learned how to do it. So whatever dribble move you're comfortable with, whether if it's a curry slide between the legs, crossover, a hezzy, you know what I'm saying? You can do it off the hezzies too. Whatever it is that you're comfortable with doing, do that, and then practice what I taught you. Flick your right stick up and then hold your left stick diagonal up left or right. And that is, in my opinion, the best way to learn how to do this, because you're learning how to combo with it and you're learning how to do it. And while you're doing it, you're also getting the motion of like doing the animation. Because a lot of these hits, when you come to curry sliding, you got to hold your right stick, you know, diagonal down or whatever. And then like you just get into the mode of doing it. Like you can do a crossover curry slide, and then I got a slow, but you do a crossover curry slide, and then that's another way to practice it, because you practicing your timing for your right stick. You know, there's different ways to really try to practice stuff. You just got to be a little creative and just do what works best for you. That's what I did to figure out how to do it, and that's what's gonna work best for you, is doing something that you feel comfortable with. As long as you just remember, flick the right stick up, diagonal left up or right, wherever hand the ball going to, and remember to hold that left stick. it's more so about that left stick than it is about that right stick, to be honest. So now let's just say that you comfortable doing the fast momentum, right? Now you ready to move on and learn how to spam it, right? Now when it comes to spamming it, it's easy as well, but it's momentum based. If you don't have the momentum, I ain't gonna lie to you, you're gonna get non-stop slow momentums. And this is part of what I was saying when the game, the latency and the delay in the game, even if you master these SIGs, and even if you can do the span momentum from the other side of the court to the other side of the court, it don't matter, because the latency in this game, it changes so much because these servers is trash, and 2K got this weird shit they put in the game for people using Zens and shit like that. So like it feels really weird sometimes when you in Park or you in Pro-Am trying to do it. So you're going to get a lot of slow momentums. I even get them till this day, even now. Like I can post a clip and show you guys. I can get a bunch of slows in a row and turn the ball over, but it's not my fault. I promise to God I'm doing it the right way. so yeah, so when it comes to spamming it, let's say you're comfortable, right? And it comes to spamming it, the best way to spam it, like I said, is momentum based. You want to do a curry slide or whatever it is you're comfortable with doing. For me, it's a curry slide, right? So I'm gonna do curry slide, and then you just basically, you kind of keep flicking it, to be honest. You keep flicking your right stick up, and you kind of keep holding your left stick in each direction. But the thing about with the left stick is you have to get that timing down. You're holding it, but you're not holding it. Like, it's gonna feel more like a drag than a flick when you're moving your left stick. It's like you're dragging it and you holding it just a little bit longer than you would the right stick, and then you go to the other hand. And the best way to practice that is to look at your player when he's doing the motion. Like, look at me doing a crossover. You see the ball. Well, the moment you see that ball go towards the middle when you do the first momentum, you want to go ahead and have it in your mind that I'm gonna go ahead and cross back over with the left stick. And that's how you get the fast momentum over and over and over again. Yeah, when it comes to just dribbling in this game, it just take time and practice like any other 2K, you feel me? You now know how to do it. You see, I'm rusty. I couldn't even do it more than 2 or 3 times spamming momentum. So, you know, I don't really play this game that much as is. So, but you now know how to do it. Now it's just time to get in there and practice doing it. More than likely, I'm pretty sure y'all probably still gonna be confused, because if you are anything like me, I am a visual learner. I have to see an example on the screen or something. So I'm going to see about doing an updated version of this video, you know, in the near future, with like maybe some more things thrown into it with other dribble moves that I actually discover. But for now, I hope that this video helped you guys out, and let me know in the comment section if it did. If this video was helpful, you know, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know how you feel. If I didn't really help you that much, you still confused about it, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I can explain it a little bit better to you in a different way. But other than that, it's your boy Wizard, and I'm out, you guys. Peace.